Hey, thanks for watching the video. This is a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes. It's very important that you check with your doctor or medical professional before you participate in any cold water immersions. I also recommend and advise that you prepare warm clothes at the conclusion of your cold plunge so you can get warm and get into some warm clothes, have a hot water bottle ready, perhaps a hot drink, or a nice warm shower. Have fun, enjoy, and stay powerful. Greetings. Kia ora, ngā mihi, greetings. This is a guided cold plunge video. And I'm creating this video to guide you and practice with you. You could be at home in an ice bath, maybe you're going to take a cold shower, but this video is designed to guide and support you to have about a 4-minute, we'll aim for about a 4-minute soak. So the first thing you're going to do, if you need to, pause this video and get ready, but you're going to strip down to your togs. Maybe you're going to do it naked if you're in the privacy of your own home. I'm at a public location, so I'll stay clothed. And we are going to first just start focusing on breathing through the nose. Breathing in through your nose, you want to fill the belly. On the exhale, pull the belly in. We want to start to, because once you decide you're going to have a cold plunge, what you'll probably notice is your body starts anticipating it. You get those butterflies, those nerves. It's starting to prepare itself. That's a good sign, but we also want to be able to remain calm during this process. We want to avoid gasping. We want to avoid triggering off that fight or flight, like getting too stressed out. This is already going to be a stressful situation on the body, but it's a positive stressor. So you're just going to gently breathe through your nose and start. I like to remind myself that, hey, I'm safe here, and I'm choosing to do this. And just remember, you can exit or finish your cold immersion depending on where you're doing it. Obviously you're in charge of it, so if that's the shower, you can turn the shower off. If it's a body of water, you can remove yourself from it. So it is important to make sure that you can access in and out, you know, as opposed to like diving into a bloody ice hole somewhere if there's no rope to get out. You got to take care of yourself. We want to be smart about this. So whether or not it's a bath or a shower, just start it, get it going, get your feet in. And I like to keep the process of entering the body of water. It's great if you can dive into it, that's always fun, but it's quite a challenge to walk into it slowly as you can feel it come up the legs. Take a moment to breathe through the nose and down into the belly. Just get my watch ready here. And we are going to gently lower ourselves down. You can really feel it now. So in this moment, keep aware of your breath. Make that your focus point as you gently go down. We want to avoid gasping. We want to avoid getting hysterical. We want to go into a sense of calm and a sense of knowing that we can do this because we are powerful. Feel that. Slowly lower yourself in. Breathe through the nose. And get those shoulders under. Focus on the breath. You can feel my body activating. It takes focus and control to remain calm in this situation. That's the thing I love about cold water immersion. Is learning to face yourself, learning to guide yourself into stillness. And a cool trick that I learnt from one of Wim Hof's documentaries, there's heaps of awesome ones out there. You can have your hand, your palm on your thigh and focus on the warm connection of blood there where I can really feel the difference in that temperature. A few mosquito friends visiting me. Stay focused on that breath. We're a minute and a half into this. You're doing amazing. I'm not actually sure of the temperature here. At a guess, I think it's about 12 degrees Celsius, 11 degrees Celsius maybe, at a guess. So it's not the coldest cold plunge. If you want to, you go fill up your bath with ice, but I love doing it in nature. There's just certain energy about it. So again, breathing into the belly, breathing out, not forcing the breath, aiming to keep it relaxed and consistent. And just check out what you're thinking, check out where your mind is going with this process. We're 2.5 minutes. You're doing fantastic. Look at this place. Today there was these amazing big rain bombs, these big clouds just bursting with rain out in the ocean. I came here for a short swim earlier and it was so cold with my daughters, but I'm just back here to put myself through this process to help my hands. Lately my hands have been quite sore. I've been doing a lot of building work at home and some bit of labour around the place, and my hands have really been feeling it. So they feel so good after these cold immersions. And if you can go a little lower that neck, lower those shoulders. I can really feel my neck there. It's been out of the water for some time. And I love to notice the contrast, notice how it feels to be in this cold body of water as opposed to just being sitting in my warm truck. Feeling quite relaxed now. Focus on that breathing. Remind yourself that you're okay, that you're in control. Breathing in, breathing out. Observing what your body wants to do, whether it's explode out or shiver or scream. You can do all of those things too, but there we go, we've hit the 4-minute mark. If you'd like to, I encourage you and invite you to dunk your head under. Can't beat it. Feel it, ride that energy wave, celebrate with yourself. Carefully exit the body of water. It's always important to take this bit slowly. It's easy, and I've done it in the past, that when you exit your cold plunge you can just start getting really hyper, because you do get that massive adrenaline rush, that euphoria. So just exit carefully. And I love to learn to, much like the cold, like sitting in the cold, you notice how elevated I am now. When you're doing this, it really does elevate your mind, body and spirit. So I'm riding that wave, and what I like to do, what I've been practicing over the last couple of years, is sometimes I'll go into a really intense celebration of that, woo! But right now I'm practicing riding that wave the same way that I rode the wave of fear, of hesitation, of resistance going into that cold. So I love to ride that joy. Doesn't mean I'm trying to dampen the joy, but letting it flow through my body, observing what does it feel like to feel euphoric. Just being present for this moment of excitement and joy, because sometimes I love doing screaming and yelling and dancing around and intense things, but it's also just interesting to explore the state of being calmly. Explore the state of being calmly. I'm going to jump in one more. This often happens. You do a plunge and then you want to get back in there, but do be careful with that, because if you get a sign of getting pre-hypothermic, you can start to feel really warm. You get completely disillusioned with the cold, so you do have to be aware of that as well. that's us. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed that, if you found that helpful to be guided through it, where in the world or in the country, if you're in New Zealand, where you're doing this, where you watched it from. And just remember, you are powerful. You were put here for a reason. You have what it takes. You have a special offering and energy that is unique to you, that the world is waiting to see. So share it with us, share it with your family and community, and share your gifts with yourself. Embrace them.